everybody, and welcome back to another video. Guys, as you can see today, Darth Vader, Sith Apprentice from the Ahsoka series, guys. Very shocking to find that out. Everybody expected it to be Revenge of the Sith as the original was, which is right here, right? This is the light side artisan right here, and obviously this is Sith Apprentice. So, very shocking that it was from Ahsoka and not that it was from Revenge of the Sith. But what does that say, guys? I know it's kind of early in the video to be spoiling things, but there is a huge possibility that we may get a third artisan Anakin plus a sculpted version as well through the Revenge of the Sith line. That is a huge possibility. The fact that they left that line open and we don't have a dark side, because remember the light side the light side artisan was Revenge of the Sith. This is not. This is Ahsoka. So what does that say? We are getting a third Anakin, most likely. I am 99.9% sure. Shout out to Luch. He had mentioned the sculpted version, but he had mentioned that he thought that they were going to release it for May the 4th weekend, and obviously it didn't happen. But I think that it is possible. They're seeing how much money they're making with these Anakin, so why wouldn't they make a third one? So let's get right into the figure, guys, because the figure, again, nothing different than the original artisan. They're both great figures. But obviously the difference is going to be a couple things, one of them being the eyes. So let's get started with the accessories. So one thing, guys, that I was surprised about that nobody really showed in the promo pictures was that he comes with the blue lightsaber effects, right? So I had no idea that this was part of it. I every picture is with the red one, so everybody assumed, and I was one of them, that he was going to actually come with less stuff. He doesn't have Dooku's lightsaber, so that is true. He didn't come with Dooku's, but he comes with his USB as well, right? So you have his wireless right there, and then your USB right here. Another thing that he came with, as you can see I'm not using, is this diorama piece for the base. They want you to tape this thing onto the base. I am not bothering with that. Again, is it nice? It's okay. It's decent. It's cool, right? It makes it look, it makes it pop because it's so out there, right? It's such a bulky piece. So it is nice to have. Am I using it? Never. That's why it's still in the bag. But, I don't know. 3M tape. Are you kidding me? So, I don't know. Kind of cheap. I don't like it. And so the robe, as well, as you can see, I am doing the same exact look for both of them. This is the original dark side. As you can see, I have them like this. My light side, I have them just like this as well. Just because I'd like to keep them that way. So because I put the metallic arm, here is the gauntlet that you have to remove. Here is the arm you have to remove. Right, so I have to remove that to put the metallic arm in because it's the entire joint. Your hands, right, you get your gloved hands. Here they are. So you get your two-fisted. Right, these are for his right side. You get the two different ones. Then you get the ungloved hands. Fisted. Regular gripping somewhat, and then your wide open force hand. You don't get a lightsaber grabbing hand or holding hand with the oh yeah, you do. Never mind. Here it is. I thought it was a fisted hand. This is the fisted hand. So you can hold the lightsaber on either hand. I thought I couldn't, which was weird because I didn't see that before. So again, it's a pain to have the lightsaber, guys, holding this metallic hand holding the lightsaber because it's kind of heavy. and the articulated fingers, which they are articulated, they're kind of weak. There's not much tension on them, so it does fall. So as you can see right now, I'm holding mine with a little bit of blue tack. So let's get right into it, guys. Like I said, it is no different than the light side, besides the eyes. And here it is. This is the main event of the figure, right? The Sith eyes, the orange. We're supposed to be reddish, but they're orange. These are the same exact eyes that the Darth Maul figure comes with. If you don't know, again, same exact eyes. They're not going to change anything. They're not going to make anything, because remember, Hot Toys is not your 100% accurate figure company. Here is the robotic hand, right? Like I mentioned, I am using blue tack, as you can see in there. See the blue in there because I have to. This thing doesn't really hold much. Articulation's great. The same exact bodies twice. But like I said, guys, expect another Anakin. Like I said, it has to come. It has to come. It has to come. That's why I feel like they left that open. It is very random for them to make an Ahsoka Anakin out of the blue when they know that they have to make another one of the Revenge of the Sith, right? And the fact that today they announced another battle damage Darth Vader. It is insane with the entire, table mechanism when he's made after he fights Obi-Wan. So another thing I want to bring up, guys, is this is the light side, but it has a little modification. The modification is the OT Customs eyes. Okay, so the OT Custom eyes, I like way better than the Hot Toys eyes. As you can see, they're more yellow. I don't know what he did to that paint on the yellow, but let me tell you, that yellow looks like it glows, looks like it pops. It is gorgeous. It is perfect. Let me put them side by side so you guys can see the difference, because it is worth. The eyes were something like 40. Hold on, let me fix this real quick because this is not letting me. There we go. So something like $65, I believe, for the eyes. So there's your dark side, and there is your. So on the left, this is OT Customs, and on the right, you have Hot Toys, and look how beautiful that is. So obviously, huge shout out to OT Customs because they make a lot of custom stuff. And let me tell you something, these eyes are probably the best thing I ever purchased in the 1/6 community. I purchased a lot of things here and there, jackets, third-party jackets to make the figures look a little bit different, a little bit better. Other things here and there, kits. But let me tell you, these eyes make every single figure that they fit into look amazing, look incredible, look so much different. And let me show you guys real quickly the original one, which even the eyes are completely different than the new artisan eyes. Look at that. You could even actually see more yellow in them than you do in the new one. There's actually no yellow in the new ones, but even the old ones had yellow, as you can see. Look at that. It's got a little ring of yellow. So they messed up on the eyes, in my opinion. They're more orange than yellow, but it is what it is. If you have a problem with that, like I said, OT Customs is making the accurate one. And remember, there's a lot of third-party companies that make things for Hot Toys that make them 100% accurate for that reason, because Hot Toys is not making you 100% accurate figures. So that's why third-party companies jump in and give you, the accessories to make the figure 100% accurate. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.